Welcome to the world of children's entertainment, with hours of learning, fun and laughter now available to buy on video. The children will be kept enthralled for hours with this superb collection of favourites, both old and new. Join in with all the fun and excitement of the Magic House, where the teapot, the clock, the kettle and the wishing well come to life and have magical adventures every day.
Magic House, we're so happy to see you in the Magic House. Hey, ho,
And there's laughter all the way with Sooty and Co. As Sooty, Sweep, Sue and little cousin Scampy get up to more mischief in these fun-filled videos. Meet Bungle, Zippy and George in these new adventures from Rainbow, where the gang open a toy shop and make a new friend, Cleo. Watch out, Christopher Crocodile's about, with hilarious stories from Muddy Town. Christopher's crazy schemes provide fun and laughter for everyone. It's crocodilious.
the crocodile.
Brum, the adorable little motor car, is always getting in and out of trouble on his travels. Follow his adventurous exploits in these action-packed videos. Enter the enchanting world of the Riddlers, as Riddler, Tiddler and Mossop sing songs and tell stories in their garden of magic and laughter. Don't miss Sesame Street, featuring Big Bird, Kermit and all your other favourite Muppet characters. It's entertaining and educational and prepares early learners for school. Join Thomas the Tank Engine and all his friends on the island of Sodor in these ever-popular tales of railway thrills and spills. In Tots TV, those lovable characters, Tilly, Tom and Tiny, in their secret house, lead children into a world of early learning through exciting adventures and play. Rosie and Jim get up to all sorts of mischief when John's back is turned as they sail from town to town on the beautiful ragdoll boat. Join Badger, Ratty, Mole and the impossible Toad in delightful stories from Wind in the Willows. Excitement and laughter abound as Toad and his friends embark on new escapades. Watch out for all these titles and many more, the very best in children's entertainment, out now to buy on video.
Hey, ho, it's Sooty and Co. Everybody say hello. There's Sooty and Sweep, a panda called Sue, and little cousin Scampy too. There'll be fun galore with the terrible four. Just you wait and see. It's Sooty and Company. Sooty and Company.
Oh, hello there. Lovely day, isn't it? Shh, listen to that. Listen. Silence. Do you know, that's one thing that surprises me still about living here. I mean, here we are in the middle of Manchester, and yet it's always so peaceful and quiet around here. Well, apart from the... Don't worry about that. That's just the plumbing. It means that somebody is having a bath. See? I'm right. Someone is having a bath. It's Sooty. And being a generous little bear, Sooty is sharing his bath water with Derek the duck. Nice weather for ducks, eh, Derek? Being a bit of a crack shot with the old water pistol, Sooty finds squirting Derek too easy. He decides to go for something a little harder. What about that picture on the wall, he thinks. Steady, take aim, fire. Oh, look at that, bullseye, smack on target. Oh dear, better stop playing with this thing, says Sooty, and he decides to run some more water into the bath.
Sweep! Will you stop that noise, please? What noise? That banging noise. It's very irritating. Now, off you go, because I'm reading. Sweep! You see this weighty hardwood fan which Matthew brought me back from his holidays? If I was to give you a hearty clip round the ear with it, it would hurt, correct? Well, if you make that noise once more, that's what I'm going to do, OK? Good. I'm glad we understand each other. Now, go! Sweep, come here. Down. Yes, Sweep? It wasn't you? Well, if it wasn't you, then you'd better find out who it was and pass on this. Neil.
Ah, here's Scampy. Hello, Uncle Sweep, says Scampy. Well, on seeing Scampy, Sweep puts 2 and 2 together and comes up with 5, which is bad news for Scampy. Poor old Scampy, he seems to get blamed for everything. Mind you, that's because everything that goes wrong usually is his fault. But this time, Scampy knew that he was innocent. He knew that he didn't make those banging noises. He thought they were coming from the loft, and he was pretty sure he knew what was causing them. No, it isn't the mice making the banging. This is another problem altogether. A family of mice has decided to set up house in our loft. So what do you think that Scampy does to solve the problem? Set traps? Put down poison? Of course not. He brings them cheese. Well, there's that banging noise, and Scampy was right. It's the pipes that are doing it. And it seems that it's something to do with this old tap here. Now, let's see. Scampy's going to try to turn the tap to see if that will help. Oh. The tap's come off in his paws. Still, it seems to have done the trick. Listen, the banging noise has stopped. Well done, Scampy. He's got something right at last. Scampy is very, very pleased with himself. And why shouldn't he be? I mean, after all, he hasn't seen the leak, has he? Sooty doesn't know about the leak either. But he does know that there's something different about the plumbing. That horrible banging noise seems to have stopped. You know, it's curious that, because usually when I use that tap, it makes that awful noise. Anyway, the problem seems to be cured. God, talk about famous last words. Our problems weren't over at all. In fact, they were only just starting.
What on earth is this? Water? Sweep? What exactly is this on my book, please? Water? Yes, I thought so. Well, will you stop being so childish, stop playing with water, and most importantly, stop getting me wet? No buts. There will be no further warnings. Are we talking the same language, Sweep? Good. Now skedaddle. More water. Oh, really, that dog. Sweep. Come over here. There's a fan who wants to meet you. That's right, Sweep, a fan with a present for you. What is it? Kneel down. It's this, Sweep. Yes, that is for squirting me with water. But it wasn't you. Oh, well, when you find out who it was, will you please give them something? What is it? Kneel down. He's such a simple being, isn't he? It's this!
Well, here's Sooty being a good boy, cleaning out the bath. He looks busy. Sweep's busy too. He's looking for Scampy because he thinks it was Scampy who squirted Sue and got him into trouble. But hold on. Sweep's seen Sooty's water pistol. Uh-oh. Sweep's putting 2 and 2 together again. I wonder what he'll come up with this time. 7, I'm afraid. Well, Sooty wasn't at all sure why Sweep had whacked him with the fan, but one thing he did know was that he was innocent. This meant that if Sweep was innocent, and he was innocent, that really only left one likely suspect. Ah, hello, Uncle Sooty, says Scampy. He wants to know what the fan's for, so Sooty shows him. Enjoying your lunch, Sue?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Me too, I love lunch. How's everybody else then?
They've all got headaches, Matthew.
What? What's the meaning of this? Have you got head colds, or is it a virus? It's the fan? What fa... Oh, no, you haven't been whacking each other with this, have you?
Yes.
Well, you should not hit each other over the head under any circumstances. Do you understand? Good, now let's get on with our lunch, shall we? Come on, start. What's that? What's this? That's water. Oh, no, look at that. Honestly, the plumbing in this house is absolutely terrible. Stay here, I'll go up to the loft and find the stopcock, OK? What? I don't have to go to the loft. Yes, of course I do. That's where the stopcock is, Scampy. He says that... That is the stopcock! Have you been messing with the plumbing, Scampy? Hmm? He says mending, not messing. Well, for being such a helpful little chap, I've got something for you. Can you guess what it is? No? It's this! Cool. Let your fingers do the walking. Any more water, it'll be let your toes do the swimming. Why didn't I put the stopcock back? Because, Sooty, it is sheared off. We're going to need a plumber to fix it. What's the matter? You'll have a go at fixing it. Yeah, well, I've no doubt that you could fix it, but the truth is we just don't have the right tools, Sooty. I mean, if we did have the right tools, I'd be happy to let you have a go at fixing it.
Only me, Mo from Market.
Hello, Mo. Be careful where you're standing. Don't stand there. We've got a slight plumbing problem. Come over here. No, I was just saying to Sooty that if we had the right tools, I'd be happy to let him have a go at fixing it. Unfortunately, we don't have the right tools. I'm going to have to ring a plumber. It's a shame that, you know, because I've actually got the right money here to buy some plumbing tools, but... C'est la vie, I'll ring a plumber.
Ah, not so fast, my French-speaking friend.
What?
Your luck is in. I'll take that, and you can take these.
What are these? What are they?
Plumber's tools. You know, I just happen to have them about me person, and now they're yours.
Really?
And so, as they say in France, adios, amigos.
Just a minute, Mo, come back here. You can't come into this shop and have me spend all the money and then you leave without spending any yourself.
No. You're absolutely right. How about I spend this little windfall in your shop, eh? Good idea.
Hey, that's a great idea. What do you think, Sooty? Yeah, good.
Right, well, let's have a look round then. Let me see.
OK. What's Sooty?
Now, can I see anything interesting?
You think it's a good time for me to do a sale? You're absolutely right. The plumbing will have to wait. Now then, Mo, have you found anything interesting?
Oh, yes. I found something very interesting. I have found that if you stand just here, you get rained on indoors.
No, Mo, that's the plumbing problem I was talking about. Look, stand back. There's an umbrella over there anyway. Look, on top of the television.
Yes, there you are. Just my colour. Here, this is very nice. I might buy this.
Actually, there is a slight problem with that umbrella.
Yes. And there's a slight problem with your ceiling. Have you seen this bulging bit here?
What, where? Oh.
And here.
Where?
Oh, look, and there. There's a great bulging bit.
Yeah, just a minute.
There, look, it wobbles.
No.
Prod it.
Mo, don't prod it. Don't do that. Don't do that.
There, Matthew, there. Don't get so upset. It's only water.
It's not that that's bothering me, Sue. The fact is that Mo came in here, took all my money, and then left without spending a bean.
Now, listen, it's been a very, very fraught day for you. Why don't you leave the plumbing problems with Sooty? He's got all the tools now.
But,
No buts. You go out and enjoy the fresh air for an hour.
Yes, but little cousin Scampy...
Don't worry about Scampy. I'll make sure that he doesn't get anywhere near the plumbing.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, in that case, I might just go for a little walk. It'd be good to get away from all these worries about water.
Matthew?
Yes?
Have a nice day.
God, Sue never said anything about it raining, did she? Anyway, never mind. I'm outside and getting some fresh air in my lungs. And at least the only sort of water I've got to worry about is the natural sort. Actually, it's clearing up a little bit. So I was still having trouble with water, but Sooty was making good headway. And the good news was that little cousin Scampy was not the plumber's mate. However, the bad news was that Sweep, the original bonehead, was the plumber's mate. Don't worry, I've almost dried off. And I'm not going to be put off by just a little bit of drizzle. Huh. Okay. It seems that Sooty isn't having any better luck than me. We need a tap to put on the end of it, says Sooty. I think I know where there is one, says Sweep. And sure enough, he did. But that's no good, says Sooty. We need one that isn't connected to a pipe. That's no problem, says Sweep. And with that... God. Fancy getting soaking wet sitting on a park bench. Anyway, never mind, I've almost dried off now. But at least it's nice weather, if you happen to be a duck. Never mind. I've got my trusty umbrella. Careful, boys. Careful. Careful, boys. Oh, dear. Things look almost as wet for Sooty as they are for me. Oh, but just a minute. What's this? Sooty's magic wand. Let's get this place dried up a bit, says Sooty.
Cheer up, Matthew. You're such a wet.
What? Well, that's an interesting choice of words anyway, Sue.
Well, there's still no need for you to be grumpy, is there, boys?
You fixed the water? Well, yes, I suppose you have fixed the water. How did you do that, by the way? Use the magic wand? Well, I suppose that's one way of doing it, isn't it?
And a very good way too, Matthew. I suppose that means that we've now got what you could call magical water.
Yeah, well, I don't care what sort of water it is, so long as you can make a cup of tea with it. Go and put the kettle on.
OK.
Well, you have fixed the water, and that's one good thing. I suppose we won't be needing this anymore, will we? Oh! Look at that! There's water coming out the counter. Hang on, let me put that outside. Oh, dear, did you see that? There was water coming out. What? Ah! Put the telephone over it, Sweet. Did you see that? There was water. There was... What? Ah! It's good. Quickly, come over here, Sooty. Push that over it. Push that... Oh, for goodness sake, I can do without this. Sue's right about the water. What do you mean right about the water? It's magical water. Oh, no, I wonder if it's still... No, that one stopped. And that one stopped. They've all stopped. Oh, that's good, because we've actually got a customer. Oh, no. Look, I'm sorry, sir. The shop is closed. I'm sorry, we've got a problem here with plumbing. You're going to have to leave till we sorted the problem out.
Perhaps I could help.
Really?
Yes, like this. What?
Oh. Hey! What? What? Oh, wow!
How was that?
Look at all this liquid, though. There's more liquid there as well.
Well, I can deal with this. What's this? Here we go. Into the paper. Look at that. Gone. No, let me show you.
What,
Inside the pages, nothing there.
I can't believe that.
All gone. And now,
Yeah?
watch this. Ready?
Oh, that was brilliant. You can't do this again, can you?
Oh, yeah,
with the
sure.
water here?
Watch.
Yeah? All three up.
Down.
All three down. That was
And
brilliant. Again. All three up. Cut. That was fantastic, Mr.
Just call me Shahid.
Shahid.
Shahid, yes.
How did you do that? I have no idea at all. How did you do that, Shahid?
Well, you could say I dabble a little bit.
What, you mean in water?
No, in magic.
Magic?
But, yeah, magic and water, they go together very well. In fact, let me show you something.
Yes. Oh, hey. Oh, music.
You like that?
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Love this. Now, let me just show you something with, I need a table of some kind.
A table? There's one over there. Sue, Scampy, come and watch this.
Yeah. Table there. Now, I need an empty box. Just any kind of empty box would...
That one?
Could I empty this one out?
Yep.
A few bits in it, but I can get rid of them. Is that all right?
Yes. Yeah.
And empty box.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can see it's empty.
Box. I place that on the table. And now, you can see there's nothing underneath.
Yes.
No trapdoors, mirrors, rabbits, anything like that.
No.
Nothing on top, nothing on the sides. Now, for this, we need some magic words. Sweet, do you think you could help me with some magic words? Yeah. OK, it's over to you.
Easy, Wizzy. Let's get busy.
You did that very well. That was great. And voila!
Hey, look at that. What is it?
It's a fountain, a water fountain. Watch this.
Yeah. Oh, is that real water?
It is very wet and real.
Shade, that is
How's
a
that?
fantastic trick.
Like that,
What
yes.
a lovely fountain, Matthew.
It's beautiful, Sue.
It is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
In fact, you know, I think that's one of the nicest fountains that I've ever made, and I like it so much, I'd like to buy it.
Yeah, well, you can buy it, but I'm not sure how much we're going to charge. Are you
Well,
serious? What do you think for it?
Would that cover it? Would that be enough?
No, that's just plain white paper. You're not fooling us like that.
Yes, I know,
You
but
see that?
with maybe a little bit of magic, if I
Yes.
could make it into real money.
Whoa! £5 notes.
Now,
Five of them?
Is that enough?
Well, yes,
Yes?
it is.
OK, you have that.
Thank you very much,
And I'll
Shahid.
take this, and...
He's gone.
Ooh.
Well, Shahid, wherever you are, thank you for the trick and thank you for the money. Look at this, £25. This is the most money we've ever earned. It's actual money. We can spend with this. It's... What's that you got, Scampy? What is it? What is it? It's a water bill?
How much is it for, Matthew?
Well, it's for £25.
Oh, no.
We'd better say goodbye quickly.
Why?
Well, before my waterworks start.
Oh,
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh, we had the money and now we've lost it. Oh. Hey, ho, it's Sooty and Ho. Everybody say hello. There's Sooty and Sweep, a panda called Sue, and little cousin Scampy too. There'll be fun galore with the terrible four. Just you wait and see. It's Sooty and Company. Sooty and Company. Would you get your paws off, Sweet? This is my parcel. I sent for it, I paid for it, which means that I get to unwrap it. What? What, Sue?
Well, if you've quite finished squabbling, we've got company.
What? Where? Oh, hello there. Hey, great excitement today because my parcel has finally arrived. I've been waiting absolutely ages for this. What is it? Well, you remember the old vacuum cleaner packed up? Yes? Well, this is the replacement vacuum cleaner.
Ooh.
It doesn't look like a vacuum cleaner. No, Sweep. It doesn't look like the old sort of vacuum cleaner, but this is a brand new state-of-the-art vacuum cleaner. Listen to this. Listen. A carpet cleaner for the 90s gets all the dust and grit out of your carpet and leaves it looking like new. Listen. Needs no batteries and no mains power. Fantastic. Sounds like a winner. I'm sure it will be. Let's get it open, shall we? Come on. Do you know they're fantastic, these catalogues, because they have all the latest inventions. Imagine having a carpet cleaner that requires no batteries and no mains power. What is this? It's a carpet cleaner. What do you mean what? It requires no batteries and no mains power.
That's right, Matthew.
But this is a Swizz!
Oh, Matthew, you've done it again.
What?
You've fallen for the advertising.
Have I?
And now, if you'll excuse us, we're going to do what you're going to have to do to your carpet.
What's that, Sue?
Beat it.
Beat it? Oh, a carpet beater! That was a lovely breakfast. Look, Sooty's rubbing his tummy. What? Am I going to clean a few carpets now? Very funny, very funny.
You have to confess it is quite funny, Matthew.
Is it?
You're always falling for those silly gimmicky things.
What do you mean always? What else have I bought that's silly? Come on, what else have I bought? What about that? No, sweet. Give that to me. This is very important. This is a nose hair trimmer. These come in very useful for, well, for trimming nose hair. What else have I bought that's silly anyway? You've got something. Oh, no. This is very, very necessary. This is for shaving the little woolen balls off of your jumper. What else have I bought? Come on.
This? What about this?
No, Sue. That's a mini vacuum cleaner for my computer. Now, I couldn't manage without that.
But you haven't got a computer, Matthew.
Oh.
Oh, let's face it, you're a sucker for advertising. You'll buy anything if it's advertised properly.
Yes, I suppose you're right, Sue. Hang on a minute, that's given me an idea. Come on, into the shop, everybody. Come on, come on. Now, you see, my problem is that I'm very good at buying things, but I'm not very good at selling things. And it's the same problem with the shop. I mean, look, when was the last time we actually sold anything in here?
Pass.
Yeah, well, exactly. But it was you who gave me the idea, Sue, on how we're going to change all that. Advertising. We need to advertise.
Yes, that's a great idea.
Well, I think so. What do we have to do? Well, just think. What sort of advertising is there? Come on, Sooty. What do you see a lot of? Television adverts. That's a good one. Yes.
Yes, and there are radio adverts as well, aren't there, Matthew?
Yeah, that's good, Sue. Come on, Sweet. What other advertising do you see? He's got it. What is it then? Posters and banners. Well done. So look, I want each one of you to work on the suggestion that you made. So,
right.
Sue, you can make a radio advert. There's an old tape recorder up in my bedroom, OK? And Sooty, find little cousin Scampy, and you and him can make a television advert, OK? And Sweep, go out in the backyard. You're in charge of the posters and the banners.
But what are we advertising, Matthew?
For the shop, Sue.
Oh.
Sooty and Co. We're going to turn this business on its head with the use of advertising.
Ooh.
So, Sweep got the job of making an advertising banner. He's cut all the letters out, and he's about to stick them on. What's the banner going to say, Sweep? Come to Sooty's shop, eh? Well, that sounds excellent. Off you go, then. And Sooty got the job of making a TV advert. That shouldn't be too difficult for him. Except he's got little cousin Scampy to help him.
Right, here we go. One radio commercial coming up. I mean, it can't be that hard to do. Terry Wogan does them all the time. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eat your heart out, Tarrant. I'm a-coming.
I'm going to be in charge of the mail order side of the business. Now, how can I advertise this? Forget the hiss of tapes. Forget the crackle of records. With this machine, we guarantee there will be no noise. That's mainly because it doesn't work. All right, Sleep. What is it? You finished? Well, that was very quick. I hope you got it right, have you? Of course he has. All right, well, what's it supposed to say? Come to such a shop. Let's see if he's got it right, shall we? Coy Tom shoots soap? Coy Tom shoots soap? Sweet, you stuck the letters on wrong way round. It's meant to say come to such a shop, not Coy Tom shoots soap. Take them all off and start again.
Oh, dear. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Wogan. I didn't mean to be rude. Oh, help! This tape's going everywhere. Oh, dear. Never work with children, animals, or tape recorders.
With this remarkable guitar, we can guarantee that you will never, ever play a wrong note. Mind, you'll never play a right note either. It's got no strings. All right, Sweep. What is it? You've redone it? Well, have you got it right this time? Come to Sooty's shop. Right. Let's have a look and see if he's got it. Shy Tosco Moo Pet. What do you mean, pardon? It says Shy Tosco Moo Pet. It's meant to say come to Sooty's shop, sausage brain.
Oh dear, oh, no. Ah! What are you lot doing here? Oh, I've had enough of this. Why don't you just push off?
Now, are you sure you got it right this time, Sweep? Positive. And what's it supposed to say? Come to Sooty's shop. Right, let's have a look and see whether you've actually got it right. Cos Tooty Poo Smash. Cos Tooty Poo Smash. Sweep, I do not think this is particularly funny. Oh, hello there, you two. How's the television advert coming along? It's nearly finished. Really, but that script, what? You want me to help with the voiceover? The voiceover? Well, what do I have to do? What? I've got to read the script. Right, well, I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. Oh, well, whatever it's like, it can't be worse than Sweep's banner, can it? OK, right, if you'd like to press record then, Scampy. OK. Cos Tooty Poo Smash. Twit. Sorry, right, did you press record? We are recording. OK, right.
There, done it. And now we're ready to record. So, quiet in the studio. This is a recording. Here goes. Want a big bargain? Then why not wander down to Sooty & Co., your friendly local shop that sells everything. Want a washer? Then it's Sooty & Co. Want a fan? Then it's Sooty & Co. Require some rubbish? It's Sooty & Co., the rubbish centre of Greater Manchester. If it's rubbish you want, we've got it.
Right, let's have a look at the fruits of our labour, shall we? How did the television advert turn out, Sooty? Very unusual. Well, that's good, because unusual adverts catch people's eyes. What about the radio ad, Sue?
Oh, no problem, Matthew. A few technical hitches to begin with, but I'm very proud of the results.
Good. Sweep says he's very proud, too. Mind you, I wouldn't be very proud if I made a banner reading Cos Tooty Poo Smash. All right, Sue, let's hear the radio advert. Let's see whether that's going to bring people rushing into the shop.
Oh, I think this ad will blow your mind, Matthew.
Really?
Stand by and cue tape.
Go on. That's it. Turn it off, Sue. Turn it off. Well, you were right, it did blow our minds. That was playing backwards. Oh, for goodness sake. Let's watch the television advert. Press the zapper, Sooty. Ready? And go. Oh, look at that. Tooty Poo Smash. Twit. Sorry, have we started? Oh, right. Sooty & Co. You know it makes sense. Come and see the quality we offer. Step inside for prices that are rock bottom. Take your time. Look around. There's no hurry. Our friendly repair staff are there to help you.
Oh dear, oh, no. Ah! What are you lot doing here? Oh, I've had enough of this. Why don't you just push off? Push off. Push off. Push off.
What? What did I think? Well, Sooty, good is not the word to describe that television advert.
Oh dear, we're not very good at this, are we?
No, we're not, Sue. Do you know something? I'm beginning to wonder if we'll ever see another customer in this shop ever again. Oh, a customer! A customer! Yes, and how can I assist you?
Oh, well, we are posh today. It's only me, you know, more fruit markets.
Oh, hello, Mo.
Hello.
Have you come to part with some money, have you?
No, I've come to collect some, you see, because
What?
I paid your milk bill for you on Friday, so that's £4.50 you owe me.
£4.50?
Aye.
Well, hang on a minute. Just... Oh, no, sorry, Mo. Can't do it. Only 3 £5 notes. No change,
Oh,
sorry.
well, never mind the change. Now, what have you got that's interesting?
Well, I don't... What? This is my chance to make a sale. You're right, Sooty. Mo, we have got something very, very interesting. Look at this. Now, brand new from the United States of America.
What
Look
is
at that.
it?
It's a nose hair trimmer.
A nose hair trimmer?
Oh, yes, can't get enough of these, can't get hold of them. If I could find the supplier for these little beauties, I would take everything he got.
Really?
Yep.
In that case, your luck is in, because I've just got these from market. Now then, if we say £2.50 each, that'd be right, wouldn't it? It's business doing pleasure with you, Matthew. Bye.
Oh, dear. Look, forget about radio adverts, forget about TV adverts. The only way we're going to get people into this shop is to go out and tell them to come in here. Actually, that gives me an idea. The best bargains at bargain basement prices. For the very best prices, shop today at Sooty and Co. Sooty's not working, is it? You know something, I thought that when we got the microphone and the speakers and everything, that we'd get lots of crowds around us. It doesn't seem to have quite worked out that way, does it? You know, I think we need something new, a gimmick, something new and exciting. What? You can do something new and exciting. What are you going to do that's new and exciting? You're kidding. What now? This is amazing. I must tell everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, please gather around because today you are going to see a first. Can you guess what Sooty's going to do for you? Well, I tell you, Sooty will sing. All right, don't take the bow before you've done it. Are you really going to do it? You've never done this on the television before, have you? I mean, you've never done this on the stage. In fact, you've never done this anywhere, have you? What? You did it in the bath last Friday? That doesn't count. Are you really going to do it? OK, I'll get silence. Shh, shh, shh. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, Sooty will now sing. Take it away. What do you do that for? You feeling shy? You can't afford to be shy. Look, the whole crowd are sitting there waiting. You'll do it. OK, good. I'm sorry about this. Sorry, he will do it. Sooty will now sing. Take it away. What do you do that for? Will she stand up and walk around the corner? You can't ask our entire audience to go and stand round the corner. Look, I'm sorry about this. It's obvious that he's not going to sing. So if he won't sing, I will sing. Would you stand up, please? Somebody's got to do something. If you won't do it, I'll do it. I shall sing for you that old and favourite melody, My Way. And now the time has come when... He's got the microphone. Very funny, yes. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Could I have it back, please? He's taking the microphone. Could it... Give me the... Sooty, would you give me the microphone back? Would you... No, don't... It's very strong for a little... Don't do that. Would you let go? Look what you've done now. Look, if that microphone is broken, you are going to be in deep trouble. Pull it up. Come on. Every time I try and do something new or serious, it gets in the way of breaks it. Just look at it. Testing one, testing. Testing 1, 2. It's broken. You've done this. I'm very disappointed. I had high hopes for today. I wanted things to go off with a real bang. You can fix that. He says he can fix... Oh, the magic wand. Well, I suppose with the magic wands, things still might go off with a bang. Go on, let's try it. Oh, no, not that sort of bang. I can't believe this. Whilst we were out trying to attract more people into the shop, guess what Sue was doing? Spending more money. You're right, Sweep. Sue, we've got enough stock in the shop. How on earth do you think we're going to get rid of all of these?
Oh, word of mouth should do the trick, Matthew.
Well, I admit they are very attractive, Sue, but you'll never get rid of this lot. In fact, if you can, I'll eat my hat. Five, 10, 15, 20. This is our best day ever. Look, we've actually made some money. What? Sue deserves the money. It was her idea. Yes, you're right, Sweet. What do you say, Sue?
Oh, stuff and nonsense, Matthew. I think we should share the money out.
Well, that's easy enough to do. 5 for you, 5 for you, Sooty, 5 for you, Sweep, and 5 for you, Sue.
Thank you.
OK? What, Scampy? You don't know where to spend the money? Neither do you?
No, neither do I.
Well, I know exactly where you could spend the money. Come with me. Come on.
Everything's a bargain. Everything is nice. Spend your money here, my friend. Bargains are twice the price. Oh.
OK, coming up, Sooty. I'm going to show you where you can spend your money. Here in this shop. I'm going to be the shopkeeper. You can be the customer, all right? Listen.
If you've got some money and you don't know what to buy, step this way, just look around. We'll help you, or we'll try. We can show you this, we can show you that, and there's even some of these. Spend your money here, my friend. We are sure that you'll be pleased. Oh, everything's a bargain. Everything is nice. Spend your money here, my friend. Bargains are twice the price. Oh, everything's a bargain. A spender's paradise. Spend your money here, my friend. The bargain basement price. Oh.
OK, well, I've sold something to Sooty. Now it's your turn. Sue, you can try and sell to Sweep. Sweep, you're the customer. Sue, you're the shopkeeper. Ready? Now.
Let me help you, sir. I think I know just what you need. 2 of these and 1 of those and a packet of birdseed. There's no time to thank me, sir, 'cause I simply have to dash. I see someone else to serve, and so just hand me the cash.
Everything's a bargain. Everything is nice. Spend your money here, my friend. Bargains are twice the price. Oh.
Well done, Sue. Sooty, your turn. You sell to Scampy. Where is Scampy? Oh, there you are. Before you do, we better say goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody. See you again soon. OK, Sooty, your turn to sell to Scampy. OK? Right. You're going to sell in this.
Everything's a bargain. Everything is nice. Spend your money here, my friend. Bargains are twice the price. Oh, everything's a bargain. A spender's paradise. Spend your money here, my friend. The bargain basement price. Oh. Sooty and Po. Everybody say hello! There's Sooty and Sweep, a panda called Sue, and little cousin Scampy too. There'll be fun galore with the terrible four. Just you wait and see. It's Sooty and Company. Sooty and Company.
Well, I like this one. Camelot. It's all about King Arthur and the Round Table. You can see jousting there and you can see falconry. Yes, Sweep, falconry. That's the ancient art of training birds of prey, like falcons and hawks. They also have lots of interesting exhibitions and displays. No, Sweep, there aren't any exhibitions of bones. No, Sweep, I don't think there will be any displays of sausages either. This is Camelot, not the local butcher's shop, ninny. Do you like the sound of Camelot then, Sooty? You'd like to go here? Where? Oh, yes, Alton Towers. I hear that's very good, very exciting too. They've got some great rides, haven't they? What's this? The corkscrew roller coaster? Oh, gosh, no thanks. That's where you go right over and leave your tummy behind, isn't it? What, Sweep? Do they have any bones at Alton Towers? No, Sweep. At least not to my knowledge. Have they got any sausages? No, Sweep, I don't think they do have any sausages. In that case, you don't want to go? Well, I should imagine that Alton Towers will be heartbroken, Sweep. Now then, where do you want to go, little cousin Scampy? Where is that little bear? You can never find him when you're looking for him. Ah! Oh, there you are. Take those glasses off, you silly boy. They're sooties. Anyway, you'll spoil your eyes wearing other people's glasses. Now then, which theme park do you fancy? Thorpe Park? Oh, it's lovely there. I've been there before. They've got a pet's corner. What? Oh, yes. I might have guessed. You fancy the Thunder River ride. Is that the one where you all sit in a big rubber boat and splash down the rapids? And you get all soaking wet and end up with soggy bottoms? Yes, Sweep. Have I got a soggy bottom? No, Sweep. I have not got a soggy bottom. And before you ask, they don't have any bones or sausages at Thorpe Park, do they, Sooty? In that case, you don't want to go? Well, don't worry, Sweep, because if you don't fancy Alton Towers, Camelot or Thorpe Park, there's somewhere that I think would suit you down to the ground. Where? Madame Tussauds. Yes. No, Sweep, they don't have any bones and sausages. It's a waxworks, which is full to bursting with dummies, which is why you should feel quite at home, dummy. Come on, boys, let's go and see Matthew.
No, I agree, Sue. I mean, I love theme parks. I like the sound of this one. Granada Studios Tour.
Well, what have they got there, then?
Well, Sue, you can walk down... where is it? Just a minute. You can walk down Baker Street and see if you can see Sherlock Holmes.
Ooh.
Or you can get made up by a proper television makeup artist.
Yes.
Or else you can actually walk down the genuine Coronation Street. Now, I would love to visit that place.
Oh, well, can we all go there then, Matthew? Can we?
No, I'm sorry, Sue, but we cannot visit any of these places. I'm sorry. What? Why not? Well, it's because of the business, Sooty, because of the shop. It's not doing very well at all, and I'm afraid, until it looks up, the theme parks are out.
Oh.
Now, don't get sulky, Sue. It's not my fault. So go and use the bathroom, all three of you. Go on, off you go. I mean, I really am sorry about it. I should quite fancy... Oh, hello, Sue.
I know this may sound silly, Matthew.
Yes, but
Granada Studios Tour, do they have any exhibitions of sausages or any displays of bones?
Oh, don't be silly, Sue. I mean, what feather-brained ninny would want to see an exhibition of sausages or a display of bones?
Quite.
Yes, quite. Exhibition of sausages, display of bones. Actually, talking of sausages, that reminds me, I'm extremely hungry. So it's good news that it's breakfast time. Oh, look at this. I can't believe it. Candles, best silverware, best crockery, cutlery, everything.
Yes, well, we just thought if you're too mean to take us to a theme park...
What?
There's no need to let it spoil the rest of the day, is there, Sooty?
No, quite. Well, OK, let's get on with breakfast then, shall we? What's underneath the dish?
Bacon, egg, sausage, tomato and a lemon meringue pie.
Really? My flabber is garsted. I've just got one thing to say. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I feel scrummy in my tummy. Can I take the lid off?
Oh, yes, be our guest.
Great. Just a minute. These are plasticine models, these are.
Yes, well, if the business is so bad that we can't afford to go to a theme park,
Yes.
Matthew,
Yeah.
then I'm afraid that we can't afford any food either.
What?
But there's one consolation.
What's that?
Well, if you eat the model food, you may end up with a model figure. Come on, Sooty, buy Porky.
What do you mean by Porky? That's charming, isn't it, that? Oh, don't worry. At least they have left me with something that's edible. Great breakfast. I don't think. You know, all this fuss is because I wouldn't take them to a theme park. They've been very quiet out there, aren't they? I better go and see what they're up to. It's very quiet out here. What are you up to? What are you doing, you
Well,
lot?
since you wouldn't let us visit a theme park, Matthew, we've decided to make a theme park of our own.
What?
It was Sooty's idea, actually. Look over there.
What's this? Sooty & Co.'s World of Fun. Admission 50 pence. What's this all about?
Well, we're turning this place into a theme park.
Yeah?
And we're going to charge people 50 pence to look around.
Sue, I mean, who would want to look around this place?
Well, this house is as famous as any house on Coronation Street. People pay to look round there, so people will pay to look around here.
Sue, it won't work.
Well, we think it will, don't we, boys? So we'll see you in the shop in 5 minutes, Matthew. Bye.
Well, goodbye. God, look at this. Look. Easy wizzy, let's get busy and visit Sooty & Co.'s World of Fun. God, give me strength. Sue, listen, I've been thinking...
Hello there, sir, and
what-
welcome to Sooty & Co.'s World of Fun.
Yes, just a minute.
Today,
I-
you're going to be lucky enough to see the very shop where the ever-popular television personality Sooty lives.
yes, but listen, Sue,
Indeed, the counter which you're now leaning on is the actual one where Sooty serves behind.
Yes, but
This famous collecting box has been modelled on the famous TV bear.
Yeah, but-
This mug here belongs to Sooty himself, and
but-
this disgusting piece of chewing gum was placed here under this pencil box by that self-same television bear.
yes, but Sue,
And I have the feeling that today
what-
is your lucky day, sir.
My lucky day,
because
yes.
I do believe that the star of the show, Sooty himself,
Yes.
is actually here in the shop.
Really?
And if you're lucky enough, you may just catch a glimpse of him.
Really? May just catch a glimpse of him. What? You're the actual Sooty? Wow, that is fascinating. You're the star of the show? Well, fancy that. Do I want your autograph? No, I do not want your autograph, thank you very much. Do you want to see some of the actual props used on the television show? Oh, yes, please. I mean, that's really exciting. I'm going to see some of the actual props used on the TV show. What's that? That's Sooty's actual hammer. And you're the actual Sooty. Brilliant. This is absolutely fascinating. Do I want you to show me the hammer? No, I do not want it. Listen, Sooty, don't do that. Just put the hammer down there. Don't do... Oh! That's one of the actual jokes used on the television show. Yes, I know that. I was on the receiving end of it. Do I want to see another joke? Oh, yes, please. I mean, goody gumdrops. I can't wait. I'm going to see another actual... No. Don't do that.
And now, if Sir would like to move right along there to the restaurant area, there's another fascinating exhibit to see.
Is there?
Do move along there, because there are
yes.
a lot of people
Right.
to get through here
Yes,
today.
all right. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Have a nice day now.
Yes, I will.
And we love you, Manchester.
Yes.
Missing you already.
The restaurant area. Oh, hello, Sweep. Are you part of this Sooty & Co.'s World of Fun business as well, are you? Well, go on. What are you going to show me? An exhibition and a display. Well, this sounds more promising, doesn't it? What's the exhibition about then, Sweep? Sausages? What? An exhibition of sausages? And a display of bones? But Sweep, nobody in their right minds would pay to see this lot. You would. Yes.
Come along now, sir. Time to move along, please. It's time to see one of the major attractions presented by Sooty & Co.'s World of Fun.
What's that,
It's
Sue?
called the Magical Musical Water Fountain.
Oh, The magical musical water fountains. Now, this sounds more like it. Whereabouts will I find that exhibit, Sue?
Out in the backyard, sir. And may I ask that you hurry along there unless you'd like to try one of our special Sooty & Co. Fun World Burgers before you go.
No, Sue, I think I'll take a rain check on that. I'm going to see this magical musical water fountain. Ah, well, I've obviously come to the right place. Look at that. Sooty & Co.'s magical musical water fountain. Do you know, for the first time ever, I actually feel that this idea of theirs, this crazy idea, might actually take off. I wonder who's in charge of this exhibit. Oh, you are. Right, well, let's see it. The magical musical water fountain. You going to wave your magic wand? Oh, he's got the magic wand. Well, we are travelling in the right direction. Go on, then, wave it. Hey, listen to that. Magical music. It's very... What's going on? Just a minute. This isn't magical music. This is my old cassette player with all the tape chewed up in it. Listen to me. This is a swizz. Because there is no magic, there is no music. I suppose it's too much to hope that I'm going to see the fountain. It's coming right up. What do you mean it's... Why did he run off like that? What do you mean it's coming right up? I can't see a fountain anywhere. The fountain.
Hello there. Well, I'm sorry to disturb you whilst you're having so much fun.
Oh, yes,
but
I'm having a
it's
great time.
Go at Sooty & Co.'s World of Fun.
Yes, I'm sure it is.
So please, move along there, sir, because another tour guide is waiting for you in the little bedroom.
Another tour guide?
The actual one where the famous TV teddy bear sleeps.
Really?
And don't forget that on your way out, there'll be a chance to buy some Sooty souvenirs.
Really?
There are Sooty mugs.
Oh, good.
There are colouring books.
Colouring books.
Videos, knitting patterns, stand-up models, badges, rosettes, tapes, and of course the ever-popular soft toy. In addition...
Ha! Sooty & Co.'s World of Fun. All it's been so far is me being hit on the finger with a hammer, Sue talking her head off, me being squirted in the face, and Sweep showing me an exhibition of sausages and bones. Well, apparently I'm meant to meet another tour guide up here, but I don't know who, what, or where... Oh, little cousin Scampy. Have they got you involved in this Sooty & Co.'s World of Fun as well, have they? Yeah, all right, go on, and what are you going to show me? What are you going to... Really? Really? Now, apparently, I'm going to see and take part in a comedy routine. Is that right? Mm-hmm. Well, won't this be novel for me? Go on then, Scampy. What do you want me to do? You want me to go down? Come down further. Like that? Like that? Apparently, I'm going to take part in a comedy routine with my chin on the floor. Go on, then. Let's see this comedy routine, then, shall we? Come on. What do we have to... That's a terrific, very, very funny comedy routine. Hysterical.
Yep, it will work, Matthew. I tell you, it'll work.
And I'm telling you, Sue, that it can't possibly work. I mean, look, you cannot charge people to come in here so they can have their fingers bashed with a hammer, have water squirted in their face, look at a load of sausages, and then have a custard pie pushed in their face. You're going to have to offer something else.
Like what?
Like what? Well, just look at these brochures. Look. Thorpe Park has got the Thunder River Ride. Terrific. Alton Towers here, the Corkscrew roller coaster. Fantastic. What's this? Granada Studios tour, a brilliant simulated ride on a space rocket. Now, what have you lot got?
Oh, yes, good idea, Sooty. Trust you to come up with the answer. Off you go, then.
Just a minute. What do you mean, trust you to come up with the answer? What's going on?
Well, it's OK, Matthew. Actually, it was your suggestion.
What?
You wanted a ride, so if you go over to the camper van, that's exactly what you'll get. And take your coat with you.
What do you mean, take my coat with me? I'm too big to get in the camper van, aren't I, Sue? Oh. Climb aboard? Well, is this thing going to be strong enough to tow me, then, is it?
Well, the best thing to do is to see, so take it away, Sooty.
OK, then, wagons roll!
Oh, you're just in time, Scampy. Look at that. Now, that's what I call a ride.
Fantastic! Sooty, over there! Over there, in the playground! In the playground! £15, £16, £17, £18, £19, £20.
Well, I don't like to say I told you so, Matthew, but,
But what, Sue?
well, I told you so.
You're absolutely right. Do you know something? This has been the best day our business has ever had. Well, we haven't actually sold anything. Well, no, you're right. We haven't sold anything down in the shop, Sweep. But look at all the money we got from the camper van rides. It's fun. What? What are we going to do with the money? Well, there is a new door handle needed for the back door. Or we could buy a dining room chair, or we could have the phone reconnected, or we could get a new desk calendar, because that 1973 one's very hard to work with. But I don't think we'll do any of these things.
Well, what are we going to do with it, Matthew?
Well, first of all, Sue, we're going to say goodbye, and then I'll tell you. So here we go. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. There is enough money here to buy 5 tickets for the theme park of your choice on Saturday afternoon.
Hooray!
What do you think?
Oh, Matthew,
Yes, Sue?
I do love you so.
Oh, I shall never wash again, Sue. Let's have a look at these brochures, shall we? We could go to the planet Earth. Hey ho, it's Sooty and Ho. Everybody say hello. There's Sooty and Sweep
a panda called Sue, and little cousin Scampy too. There'll be fun galore with the terrible four. Just you wait and see. It's Sooty and Company. Sooty and Company.
Stupid! 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 You're stupid, you are. You're stupid and ridiculous and useless. Oh, sorry. Hello. I mean, I didn't mean that you were stupid and ridiculous and useless. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the alarm clock. Mind you, the only alarming thing about this is the number of times it fails to work and makes me late on a morning. Well, it's done it once too often. Aha, I hear you say, if he's got an alarm clock that doesn't work, why doesn't he have a spare? Well, I do. I got one of those super-duper radio alarm clocks. But the fact is the radio doesn't work, and as for the display unit, it's been flashing ever since the day I bought it, and it's never worked. So you have flashed your last, my friend. But don't worry, I do have a standby alarm clock. This is one of those very clever ones from America, a talking alarm clock. Listen.
The time is 3 o'clock in the morning.
It is not 3 o'clock in the morning.
Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Have a nice day.
Too clever by half. Thank goodness for the trusty old wristwatch. Hang on. It stopped. Well, whilst I was having trouble with alarm clocks, Sooty was having trouble with them too. Except in my case, I couldn't make them work, and Sooty is just about to discover that he can't stop them from working. It stopped. Thank goodness for that, says Sooty. Perhaps now I can get on with my reading, which is what he did. That noise was enough to drive anybody cuckoo. Acme cuckoo gun. I wonder what he's going to do with that. Oh, that's what he's going to do with it.
Do you mind, Matthew? I'm used to telling the boys this, but not you.
What?
Would you stop diddling with your egg?
Oh, an egg, is it? Oh, really? Do you know, and here's me thinking all this time that somebody give me a pebble for breakfast, Sue.
Matthew thinks it's a pebble. No, he doesn't, Sweep. He's being sarcastic about the fact that his egg was a little overboiled this morning.
A little? A little? It's as hard as a rock, isn't it, Sooty? I mean, I'm not kidding. Yeah, all right. I think you proved the point. Thank you very much.
Yes, well, it's hardly my fault that you were late down for breakfast, Matthew. Your breakfast was on time. It was you that was late, and that is why your egg's overdone.
Yeah, all right, but I've had a bit of trouble with my timepieces this morning. Well, everything's let me down. Even my trusty old wristwatch has broken down. But it won't happen again. Why? Am I going to buy a new one? Well, not exactly buy one. You see...
What do you mean, Matthew?
Well, there's plenty of watches in the shop, and I thought I might just, use one of those and...
No, you don't.
What? Why not?
You know the rules. If any one of us wants anything from the shop, then we have to pay for it like anyone else. There's no, oh, I'll just borrow this business. Isn't that right, boys? No, if you want something from the shop, you must pay like a customer. In fact, Matthew,
Yes?
you must be a customer.
suppose they're right, actually. I mean, we can't just wander into the shop and take whatever we please, can we? That way, we'd never sell anything. Mind you, we haven't actually sold anything anyway. Do you know, the one really good thing about being a customer for a change, which is what I now am, is that I finally get to ring this little bell. It's something I've been dying to do for absolutely ages. So if you'll excuse... Oh, what is this? What is... A jam tart for your tea break? Never mind jam... Go and get a cloth, quick. Oh, look at this, a jam tart for his tea break. Give it to me, give it to me. Never mind tea breaks and never mind jam tarts. You'll have to do without a tea break because you have got a customer. Oi, what are you looking for? Looking for a customer? Sooty, I am the customer. He's got a memory like a sieve, this bear. Listen, I'm here and I want... What I want? Well, I'm just going to tell you what I want. I want to buy a new watch, OK? Why don't I have this one repaired? Well, I mean, I will eventually, because it's a very, very good watch, is that. But in the meantime, you can do something about it for me. He says he can do something about it for me. What's this? Sooty Master Watch Repairer. You? Repairing watches? You don't know the first thing about repairing watches. You do and you approve it. He says he knows how to repair what's this? Oh, gosh, that's a beautiful watch. Look at that, that's lovely. You're going to repair it? Really? What, in front of me? That's fantastic. Just a minute. Sooty, this watch is not broken. It's actually working. You cannot repair something that isn't broken. You're going to break it first? What do you mean he's going to break it? He says... No, be careful. Sooty, please don't do that. Look, Sooty, don't... For goodness sake, bring it up here. Come on, bring it up. Settle down. Look at the state of it. You'll never, ever repair that. It's completely smashed. You show me how it's done? He says he's going to repair it. I can't see... What's this? Oh, Sooty's magic mending box. You're going to use magic to mend it. Well, why didn't you say so? I can help. What do I have to do? Put the watch into the box? OK, well, we'll put the... I hope it's going to work, this. Let's put that over there, and let's put all the bits from the watch inside the box. There it goes. Right, so what do we do next, Sooty? You're going to get the oofle dust. Go on, off you go. Oofle dust, actually, is magic powder. Let me take the top off for you. Let me take the top off. Right, sprinkle some oofle dust in there, Sooty. Come on. That's it, plenty of oofle dust. Very powerful stuff, this, actually. OK, now you want the lid back on. Right, let's put the lid back on. And you're going for the magic wand. Right, you go and fetch the magic wand. Off you go. We're going to use the magic wand and make it... Oh, there it is. Go on, tap it then. Keep your fingers crossed. I hope this works. I don't think it will. Hey, look at this. Sooty, it has worked. Look at that, back in one piece. You are a clever little bear. You really are. What about my watch? Hey, will you actually repair my watch? OK, I'll let you do it. Oh, just a minute. Just before we do, do you mind if I have a little bit of fun? Because he's going to use magic, it won't really matter. I think there was a hammer around here. There was. Watch this. Look at that. You want to join in? Go on, get your hammer. Go on. That's it. One at a time. Follow me. Just let's bring it back here. Go on. A little tattoo. Go on. It's great fun, this, because there's no danger because we're going to mend it by magic. Right, let's put my... Look at the state of it. There are springs and cogs everywhere. Let's put the watch in the box then, in the magic mending box. Put all the cogs in there. Put the lid on. OK, let's get the lid on. And you get the magic wand then, Sooty. Go on, get the magic wand. It's great, this. I hope it works. Here we go, ready. Right, let's open it up and get out my repaired watch. Here we go. Let's tip... Sooty, look at this. Look, my watch. It's in 1,000,000 pieces. 1,000,001? 1,000,001? It hasn't worked, has it? We didn't put the oofle dust in. Of course, thank goodness for that. We forgot the oofle dust. That's because there is none left. What? Look at this. My watch is broken for all time. What do you say? Come on, what do you say? Sorry. Sorry. My watch is broken and he says sorry. You got something for me? Have you? Well, I hope it's something good because... Oh, hey, now, look at this. Look at this. This is one of those very expensive diver's watches. Can I try it on? God, Look at this, it's got all the gizmos on and everything. That's fantastic. Just push it on, Sooty. This is lovely. What a great watch it is. Listen, something I've always wondered about divers' watches. How do you actually prove that they're waterproof, hmm? You show me. He's going to show us how he proves... No, don't do the... Don't. Please, stop. Look, I didn't watch... Is the watch still working? Yes, the watch is still working. That proves it's waterproof.
He's been gone quite a long time now. He was very wet. Yes, I suppose you're right, Sweep. When's this person coming round to mend Matthew's watch, then, Sooty? You've rung him, and he'll be here any second now.
Hello? Anybody here?
Over here, sir. Oh, it's Shahid. Yes, Shahid Malik. He helped us out once before.
Yes. Hi, Sweep. Nice to see you again. Let me shake you by the paw. Hi. And, Sue, for the lady, we have something very, very special. A bunch of flowers.
Wow.
Just for you, Sue.
Kind, thank
And Sooty,
you.
as for you, brother, give me one. Yeah.
So, Shahid, what brings you to these parts?
Well, Sooty phoned me about something about a broken watch.
Oh, I see. You're the person who's going to fix Matthew's watch.
Yes, what?
You don't think he will?
Oh.
No, neither do I, Sweep. Shahid, you're not a watch mender.
No, but I am a magician. How's that?
Oh!
And watch this. Lights. Music. And what I'd like you to do is to get all the bits and pieces of old broken watches, put them all in a pile in here, if you would, in the tray.
Yes.
Could you do that? Yeah, that's great, yeah.
Okay.
And some more. That'll do. Yeah, just do a few bits and pieces, and I'll set up the magic display. What we need is a table. That'll do. And we need a box, a magic box. I'll take this one. And I want to show this box empty because there's nothing inside. OK? See me right the way through there. And then close the magic box and place it down here. And I'll sorry about this. Bits of old bits and pieces, rubbish in here. My apologies. Ooh. OK, we're ready. Now I'll take the bits and pieces of watches. I'll take a handful. OK? And I'll put them in here. Ooh. And I'll put another lot in, just there. Ooh. And I'll take all this in the tray, yeah? Be a good idea. It would be faster, wouldn't it? These. And in they go. And now we need to cover the box over with a big cloth. If I cover that over. That's great. And now, Sweep, what we'd like is some more magic words. Could you all help me out?
Yes,
OK, over to you.
Izzy, Wizzy, let's get busy.
That was great, really good. Let me see what's happened here. Ooh. We've got something here. And...
Oh, Shahid, you are clever. But,
yes, but what?
yes, where's Matthew's watch?
Matthew's watch, silly me. Watch this. And there it is.
Oh, wow.
Matthew's watch, all back in one piece.
Well done.
And not only that, we've got him a brand new watch, much better than the old one, and you can pass that on to Matthew.
Oh, he'll be delighted.
My pleasure.
Shahid,
Yes?
will you stay for tea?
No, sorry, I must disappear.
Before you go,
Yes.
is this clock set to the right time?
I'm not sure.
Well, what time does your watch say it is?
Mine? Mine's not worked for ages. I must take it to the jeweller's and have it repaired. Bye.
Wow.
Glebe Farm? Yes, I know it. Yeah, I know it well. Yes, just a minute. Hey, look at this. Look, I've got a new watch. They gave it to me. Sorry, are you still there? Yes, let me just confirm. Glebe Farm, Manchester, 100 clocks, and they're 50 pence each. Is that right? Guaranteed working order? Yeah, I agree they are going cheap. I'll have somebody pick them up directly. OK, excuse me, just a minute. Sorry. Hang on, don't go away. Just a minute. Sooty, can you get the camper van warmed up? Sweep, I want to see you up here. I've had a lot of trouble with time so far, haven't I? I mean, watches and clocks and things like that, but all that is about to change. Listen to this, listen. 100 clocks, all in guaranteed working order, 50 pence each. I can't believe it. What luck! What a deal! I'll get Sooty and Sweep to pick them up in the camper van. It's about time that my luck changed. About time. Do you get it? About time. I had a lot of trouble with time. Oh, yes, it's just what's known as business sense. I mean, 100 clocks going for 50 pence each. You'd be a fool to say no, wouldn't you? Oh, hang on, that's the boys. Right, let's be seeing them, boys. Boys? Ah, sweet. Have you got one of the sample clocks, then? Yes, this is one of the clocks, going cheap, 50 pence. Oh, look at that. That's very, very cute, is that, Sweep? Why have you got that, then? It's one of the cocks. One of the cocks. No, Sweep, no. Not cocks, clocks. Oh, no! He's right! The man must have said cocks, and I thought he said clocks. We just bought 100 little cockerels. Oh, Sue!
Oh, cheer up, Matthew. Time will heal. You've had quite a day in various ways. It seems time is just not on your side. You've had trouble with clocks and 100 cheap cockerels, but don't get down, never mind. Look on the sunny side, look on the funny side, don't look so sad all the while. Let time do the healing, and then you'll start feeling it's time that you started to smile. Oh, think of the good times, although at the time they seem dark. Oh, think of the good times, in the fullness of time you will laugh. Then the first thing when the clock didn't ring, so it ended up dropped in the bin. Next one to go was the clock radio, lost, the one with the din. Meanwhile upstairs was a cute little bear with a cuckoo that was quite a pain. With one mighty blast, it had cuckooed its last. The poor thing will not sing again. Oh, think of the good times, although at the time they seem dark. Oh, think of the good times, in the fullness of time you will laugh.
Remember the springs and the cogs and the things and the box that we put them all in. Despite Sooty's magic, the ending was tragic. What a pain that memory brings. Then all the water, I suppose that I ought to have guessed that the mess would hit me. I couldn't get wetter, I should have known better, but still in the end I agree. Oh, think of the good times, although at the time they seem dark. Oh, think of the good times, in the fullness of time you will laugh.
Truly amazing with magic and blazing, that was the trick that we saw. Really mind-bending, a fabulous ending, everyone wanted some more.
And meanwhile upstairs, after drying my hair, I was making the deal of the day. All well and good, but I'd misunderstood, and now there's just one thing to say. Oh, think of the good times, although at the time they seem dark. Oh, think of the good times, in the fullness of time you will laugh.
Well, we hope that you'll join us again soon at Sooty & Co. Until we see you then, bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. You want to say hello to Kevin? All right, come on over here, Kevin. Stand up there.
everybody say hello. There's Sooty and Sweep, a panda called Sue, and little cousin Scampy too. There'll be fun galore with the terrible four. Just you wait and see. It's Sooty and Company. Sooty and Company.
Well, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Just the right time of day to be bouncing round the bedroom on pogo sticks. I don't think. Still, Sue is on her way to tell them off and sort things out. Oh, and she's got a very good reason for doing so, too. Just you wait and see.
Boys, stop this. Stop his pogoing at once. What's wrong? Well, for one thing, you're not allowed to pogo in the bedroom. For another, it's far too early to be making so much noise. But most importantly, we've got an invalid in the house. Yes, Sweep, an invalid. Matthew. He's got one of his colds, remember? He was in bed all day yesterday doing all that coughing and sneezing. You think he was laying it on a bit thick? Oh, listen, Sooty, he's a man. Whenever men are ill, they lay it on a bit thick. It's never a cold, it's flu. It's never a tummy ache, it's food poisoning. You'd have thought that he was at death's door yesterday. Well, I certainly hope he's better today, because I'm sick of running up and down the stairs to see what he wants every time he rings that little bell. Yes, you're right, Sweep. He does seem to have stopped coughing. In fact, it all sounds very quiet in there. Wonder what he's up to.
Oh, hello there. Excuse me. Hang on. Just a minute. Bear with me a second. Got a problem. Don't go away. Lost voice. Hang on.
All right, Matthew. I'm coming.
She's coming.
Oh, I presume that the fact that you're ringing the bell means that you'd like to see me again.
Yeah.
How's the cold, then?
It's much better.
Pardon?
It's very much better.
What? Why are you whispering? I can't hear you.
Hang on. Just, don't look. Go. Better.
Cold better?
Yeah, go better.
But... Lost voice?
Correct.
What? What,
Correct.
you have?
Yes, completely.
Really?
Absolutely. Yeah, utterly, yes.
Oh, dear. Poor old Matthew. Look, listen, you stay here. I'll go tell Sooty and Sweep. Oh, and Matthew,
Yeah.
whilst I'm gone,
Yes.
no singing.
Singing. God.
You boys! Oh, where's Sweep, Sooty? Having a bath? Well, I've got some news. Listen, Matthew's lost his voice. So now, not only does he look like a grumpy old frog, he sounds like one too. He's croaking away up there like I don't know what. Sooty, what are you looking for? You're looking for Matthew's voice? No. I didn't mean he'd misplaced it. He's lost it. You know, he can't speak. Now, we'd better do something about it. Otherwise, he won't be able to serve in the shop, and we'll have to cover for him. Come on, let's go and see him, and you'll see what I mean. Hello there, Matthew. It's only us. How's the voice? Any better?
No better.
Still can't speak? Oh, this is terrible, isn't it? If it doesn't get any better, you're going to have to spend the rest of your life whispering to everybody, aren't you?
Yes, Maria.
Sooty says that's what he's done for the past 40 years, and it's never done him any harm. Well, that's true, Sooty, but it is important that Matthew should be able to talk.
Hang on.
I think I've got the answer. Really?
Hang on.
I could talk to you with my computer.
It's good. Hang on a minute.
This way, I'll never have to speak again. But, Matthew, that's only because I'm doing all the speaking for you. Oh, hello, Scampy. What's going on? Well, it's just that Matthew has lost his voice, which means that he can't speak. And as we all know, Sooty only ever whispers, so thank goodness you've arrived. You only ever whisper too. Oh, no, of course you do. I'd forgotten about that. That means that I'm in the minority. Well, since that makes you lot the silent majority, I'll get out of your hair and go and use the bathroom. Bye.
Scampy, watch. Hello, Scampy. Sooty. Hello, Sooty. Well, while Sooty and Scampy and I were left speechless, Sweep was in the bath. And one thing he wasn't lacking was voice. Talent, yes. Voice, no.
Sweep, I brought you something. What is it? It's a sock. Well, I'd like you to open your mouth very wide and then stuff this sock right in it. In other words, stop that horrible caterwauling. We've got enough voice problems in this house without that din, thank you.
Still no better. So whilst my throat was still no better, Sooty and Scampy were busy in the shop working on a machine that they hoped would have more success than all the medicine I'd been taking. Sooty had designed a voice box for me. And here they are, putting the finishing touches to it. Said Sooty. I think we could do with a few more voice ingredients. What about this? Asked Scampy.
Say it. Angel.
Great, said Sooty. A speaking spelling machine. Bung it in, Scampy. And he did. Just the same.
Sweep, for the last time, I did not tell you to put a sock over it. I told you to put a sock in it. Now, come on, let's get it off. You look silly enough without walking around with a sock on your head. There. Now, if you don't mind, I am reading, so shoo! Honestly, there's one with no voice and one with too much voice. Now then, where was I? Ah, yes. You know, there's nothing quite like a good book. What's that? What is that? It sounds like someone crying. It is someone crying, and it's coming from in here. Sweep. Oh, Sweep, it's you crying. What on earth is wrong, Sweep? It's your voice. What's wrong with your voice? It's horrible. Oh, no, Sweep, it's not that bad. I don't like it. Well, it's not really that I don't like it. It's just that, it's not everyone's taste. I mean, it's not a bad voice, really. It's awful. No, it isn't, Sweep. I told you to put a sock on it. Well, no, actually, Sweep, I told you to put a sock in it. But I shouldn't have done. That was cruel of me. You wish you had a nicer voice? Well, listen, Sweep, don't be upset. I can read my book later. Now, you kneel down here and I'll give you a few voice lessons. See if we can make you speak in a more refined manner, like what I do.
Not a dicky bird. Whilst I hadn't been able to achieve a dicky bird, so far as getting my voice back was concerned, Sooty and Scampy were forging ahead with their project. Here, what about this? Said Scampy. What on earth is it? Asked Sooty. It's the talking bit from a talking doll. Tap it, said Scampy. So Sooty did.
I love you, 'cause you're my mummy.
Right! That's brilliant, Scampy, said Sooty. Bung it in. And he did.
Right, Sweep. Now watch my lips very closely and say after me once more. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. Good. Now then, round the rugged rock, the ragged rascal ran. Oh, excellent, Sweep. Now then, Father's car is a Jaguar. Papa drives rather fast. Just say it, Sweep. That's splendid, Sweep. You've done very well. Now then, let's try singing. See if that's improved your voice at all. Well done, Sweep. Good is not the word to describe that performance.
Voice no good, gone to sleep. So there was I, in the land of Nod, dreaming about the fun Sooty and Scampy were having with their voice box. Look what I found, said Scampy. A box of throat lozenges. Well, bung them in, said Sooty. Everything helps. So in went the lozenges, and just to make sure that the voice box was going to be a success, Sooty gave it a tap with his magic wand. Perhaps it was this that caused all the trouble later. I wonder. There, it's finished, said Sooty. Let's try it out on Matthew.
Cheer up, Matthew. Losing your voice isn't the end of the world. Things could be worse. How? Well, you could have a voice like Sweep's. That would be 1,000,000 times worse. Oh, hello, Sooty. Is it finished? This is Sooty's voice box, Matthew. He and Scampy have made it. Apparently, what you've got to do is take a deep breath from the face mask there, and your voice will return like magic. You've got nothing to lose, Matthew, although personally I wouldn't bank on any results. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to find Sweep to give him another voice lesson. Now, where is that cotton wool?
I Sue. One. Face mask. On the face. You know, this is ridiculous, Sooty. This cannot possibly work because... It's worked! I've got my voice back! It's working! Oh, what's all the noise? Well, Sweep, I've got my voice back. Sooty's made this amazing voice box here, and it's actually worked! Can you try it? It might improve your voice. Well, it certainly improved my voice. Do you mind if he has a... All right, we'll just put the face mask over here then, Sweep. All right, like that. Can you hold it? Right, off you go, Sooty. Give it a burst. Breathe in. There we are. Now, how does that feel, Sweep?
It doesn't feel any different.
Pardon?
I said it doesn't feel any different. I don't think this machine of yours is working, Sooty.
Sweep! You're talking with Sue's voice!
Am I?
Yes! Sooty, this machine has changed his voice. Instead of squeaking like you normally do, you're talking with Sue's voice.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, I am. You're right. Listen. Yodelay-dee.
Oh, Sooty, this is amazing.
It's amazingly good, if you ask me.
What?
It's so nice not to make that silly squeaking sound. It's been getting on my nerves for years. I much prefer this voice.
Hey, listen, we've got to tell Sue about this. She's going to die when she hears Sweep talking with her voice. Where is she? Sue! Sue, come here. Sue. Oh, there you are. There's something I want you to hear. Do it again. Listen to Sweep. Go on.
How do you like my voice, Sue? I don't know about you, but I think it's a big improvement.
What do you say, Sue? Amazing. Yes, that's exactly what... I beg your pardon. Say that again. Say what?
Matthew, I think Sue's got my voice.
And you've got Sweep's voice? Sooty, they're right. Look, it's mixed them up. She's talking with his voice and he's talking with her voice. What are we going to do? What do we... Oh, Scampy, I should stay well away if I were you. We're having a lot of trouble with voices.
Well, if you're having trouble with voices, I think I'm the very person to help you.
Did you hear that? This is unbelievable. Say that again.
I said, if you're having trouble with voices, I think I'm the very person to help you.
You know, I can't believe what I'm... Ah! Oh!
This is something I said.
Where did you come from?
I came from Accrington this morning, caught the number 17 bus, changed at Oldham, walked through the park, down the street, through that open door over there, across the floor, and here I am.
But who are you and what do you want?
Well, my name's John Bird. I don't want anything, but it sounds as if you want something because, unless I'm very much mistaken, you're having voice problems. And if that's the case, this is the case.
Really?
And I'm the man to help you. You see, it just so happens that in here, I have a wide selection of some of the most popular voices on the market today. Now, each one of these voices comes with a 3-month money-back guarantee and is available in a variety of volumes, from our quiet evening at home range to our aggressively loud Rottweiler range.
I can hardly believe what I'm hearing. Can you, Sooty?
No, nor will you when you sample our product, which, incidentally, is on a special promotion offer this month. Now, if you two gentlemen would allow me to demonstrate, we call this one Northern Promise. It's a very popular line. By gum, by a history, greatly zissy the and think on flat caps, black pudding, clogs, ferrets, and trouble down bit.
Really?
Yes, that's a very good one, isn't it? But then if you don't like that one, there's always this one. This is called West Country Wonder. Turnips and wurzels. You'll be after a drop of cider and a Cornish pasty or two if you want to show this your voice off to its best, me dearios. Yes, I like that one. I like that one very much. But then, of course, this is one of my favourites, too. This is Hint of the Highlands. Hey, right, Jimmy, Sabrabrich, Mulich, nicht, nicht, and Kenlis, there's a muckle we offer the new.
Really?
We each into the Highlands, there's a muck chop and fish supper to be given away free of charge.
Just a minute, let me just get this straight. Let me just clear it up. You're actually selling different voices, isn't that right?
Aye, right there, pal. You've knotted the nail right on the head there, and don't forget, I can let you have every one of these voices very reasonable like. Yes, that's attractive, isn't it? But remember...
What?
That every one of these voices comes in all of these impressive volumes, you see. So, what you can have is your normal everyday volume, like, you see, or, Squire, you can have your quiet, subtle, sophisticated, smoothie voice. Voice is dead good for impressing people, know what I mean? Dead good. Oh, you can have, if you want something a bit louder and coarser, what you can have, well, the sky's the limit, right?
Yeah. You're totally speechless. So am I, speechless.
Speechless, of course. The little chap is speechless, but he need not be. Here, my little furry friend. Try this, a touch of lovely London at Rottweiler volume.
Go on, then. Go on, sniff it. Yeah, what is the meaning of this then, Mush? I mean, here's me spent the last 40 years with no absence at all, and all of a sudden along comes Jack the laddie, and I'm only talking like a Rottweiler, that's all. I've got a good mind to kick you down the apples and pears, my son. And as for you, Matthew, he's making a monkey out of you. You want to wake up, my son. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up, Matthew, wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
What? What's happened? Where am I? What's going on?
We've been asleep for ages, Matthew.
What?
Your voice.
What about my voice?
You've got it back.
What? Hey, yes, I haven't got my voice back. Sooty, look me right in the eyes and shout at the top of your voice, "Hey, Jimmy, it's a broad brick, moonlich nicht the nicht."
Oh, silly Matthew, Sooty can't shout, he only whispers.
And you only squeak?
Of course, Matthew, everyone knows that. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, it's all right, Sue. It's just I had a very peculiar dream. That's what? You're glad I got my voice back? Well, actually, so am I, because I've got something very, very important to do with my voice right now. What's that? I've got to say goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Is there another way of saying goodbye? Well, there certainly is. Give me a hand with this. Just pull that up there. Pull it up there and watch this. Hey, whoop, hey. There we are. Look, bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Are there any more messages on there? I think there are, yes. Hey, ho, it's Sooty and Ho. Everybody say hello.
There's Sooty and Sweep, a panda called Sue, and little cousin Scampy too. There'll be fun galore with the terrible four. Just you wait and see. It's Sooty and Company. Sooty and Company.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Oh, hello there. Now listen, I realise that the reason that you tune into Sooty & Co is because it's always a load of fun, because you can always be guaranteed of a good laugh. Well, today, I'm afraid, is a very different matter. Today is not a very good day. Oh, hello, Sweep. I'm sounding glum. Yes, I am a bit glum, Sweep, and the reason is this. The shop books, the accounts, they just don't balance, Sweep. Listen. We're meant to be running a business here which buys and sells things, right? Yeah, well, the fact is we're buying plenty of things, but we are selling nothing. We need to get something into the shop which sells. Something which nobody can resist. Something that will sell like, well, like hotcakes. What, Sweep? You got the very thing. Something that no one can resist. Something that will sell like hotcakes. What is it? That? A dirty old bone? Hang on. Pooh, Sweep. That Pong. Listen, nobody will want to buy that. That's not going to sell like hotcakes, as a matter of fact. You'd have to be totally insane to want to buy that. You'd want to buy it. Exactly my point, Sweep. Exactly my point. No, Sue, the phrase balance the books just means making sure that all the figures add up correctly. And I'm afraid that is exactly what ours are not doing at this moment.
Not even with the help of Sweep's dirty old bone?
No, not even with that, Sue. I'm afraid that didn't help. Not one little bit it didn't.
Oh, dear, Matthew, it's not a very good day for you, is it?
No, it's not a very good day at all, Sue. Oh, hi, Sweep. Hi. What is it? You've done it? What have you done? You balanced the books. Hey, things are looking up. Apparently he's balanced the books. I'll tell you something. If he's managed to do that, then he's a better man than me. Where are they, Sweep? Bring them up. Oh, no. Sweep, I didn't mean that. Not that sort of balancing, Sweep. Sweep, I didn't mean that sort... Careful, steady. Mind you. Sweep, be careful.
Oh, really? That dog is such a sausage brain.
Yeah, all right, I know he's a sausage brain. Are you all right, Sweep? Yeah, apparently he's all right. Well, listen, I know he's a sausage brain, Sue, but his heart's in the right place. He's more unlucky than anything else. And I'll tell you something else. Unless we manage to get some good luck soon, I have grave doubts about this shop of ours.
Oh, dear.
Oh, hang on, little cousin Scampy's here. What do you want, Scampy? You got some good news? Really? What is it? Yeah? Yeah? Wow, that is fantastic. Our luck is about to change. Apparently, Sooty's bought something in for the shop which nobody will be able to resist. Ooh. Apparently, these things are going to sell like hot cakes.
Oh, Sooty, my hero. Oh.
Sooty? Sooty, where are you? Oh, there you are. Another bun. Whose birthday is it anyway? Listen, Scampy's just told me the great news. What is it that you have bought that's going to save our business? Hmm? What, the buns? These? You're joking. Hang on a minute. Are you telling me that you've actually spent money buying a whole load of cream buns? God, what a business brain. Sooty, these aren't going to sell like hot cakes. They may sell like cream cakes. Of course they won't sell like cream cakes. Look, you'd have to be stark, staring bonkers to come into a junk shop to buy cream cakes.
Hooey! It's only me, Mo from Market.
Oh, hello, Mo.
Oh, Matthew, you're sounding a bit down in the dumps.
Yes, we are a bit, actually, Mo.
Well, is there anything I can do to help?
Well, not unless you want to spoil the habit of a lifetime and actually spend some money in here. Do you know in all the times you've been in here, you've never actually spent one penny, has she, Sooty?
Well, today could be your lucky day, because I've had a bit of a windfall.
Money?
And it's going to be spend.
Right, well, in that case, what can we do for you, Mo?
Well, I don't suppose you've got... What? No, it's silly, really, because, I mean, this isn't the sort of
No,
shop
go on,
that,
try it. Go on.
Well, I don't suppose... You see, what I really want is some cream buns.
Cream buns?
Aye, about 16 or so.
Mo!
Steady.
I think I love you. Bring her up here. Up here, madam. Look at this. 16 chocolate cream buns. Now, will madam take them with her, or would you like them delivered?
Well, what a coincidence.
Coincidence, nothing. This is nothing short of a shrewd business move. My partner is cleverer than I thought. You said they'd sell like hotcakes. You did, Sooty, and you were right. Congratulations. Yes, so she took them lot, Sue, all 16 of them.
Oh, goody, goody gumdrops.
By the way, Sooty, when did you get the buns from? Mr. Sandford? What, the guy down the precinct that runs the joke shop? Well, I can't think what he'd want with cream buns. Anyway, we must get some more because I got a feeling that they're going to sell, all together now, like hot cakes. There's another customer. Sweep, take that, OK? Sooty, we must go and deal with this customer. I got a feeling it's going to be somebody wanting more cream buns because news travels fast. Come on. Coming. Coming. Welcome to Sooty & Co., purveyors of bric-a-brac, fine art, and, of course, cream buns. Ah! Mo? Is that you? What on earth happened?
I'll tell you what happened.
What happened?
One of those happened.
You're joking?
Bang, just as I was about to bite it.
Well, I've heard of puff pastry, but this is ridiculous. Why did it go bang? I don't know why it went bang.
I'll tell you why it went bang.
Why?
It went bang because that's what it's supposed to do.
What?
Read what it says on the bottom.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Hold that, Sooty. What does it say? The famous Acme exploding bun. What's your friend's beam when the bun goes bang? Joke exploding buns?
Right. Your exploding buns.
Yes?
My £5, I believe. Good afternoon.
But Mo, this is all your fault, Sooty. You and these buns, you know, I knew these buns were going to be trouble. The moment I saw them, I said... What, Sweet, what? What's that ticking? I don't know, what is that ticking? It's one of the buns? Is it... Oh! That means that one of them is going to explode! Quickly, find out which one it is. Sweep it, is that what... Can you hear that one ticking? It's not that... What? Is that one? Is it? Hang on. You're right, Sweep, it is. Well, don't just stand there. Grab it and get rid of it. Ooh.
Sent him off with it?
Yes, Sue. Oh, I hope he's all right.
Oh, that was a rather worrying noise.
Yes, but not half as worrying as the other noise, Sue. Listen, another one started to tick. Which one is it? Sooty? That one, is it? Let me have... You're right! Well, don't just stand there. Go! 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 Oh...
I hope that Sooty's all right, Matthew.
Yeah, well, so far, so good, Sue.
Matthew, I don't think that I like all these...
Listen, it's ticking again. There's another one. What? Not that one. It's this one. It's this one. Sue, take it. Take it. No buts. No buts. Go.
Oh, dear. I don't like this at all. This isn't really what I had in mind. I don't like this at all. Oh, no, it's still ticking. What am I going to do with it? Shall I put it over here? No, I don't think so. Oh, no, it's still ticking. Oh, why do I get myself into these situations? Oh, help. What shall I do? Oh, over here. The waste paper basket. Yes. 1, 2, 3. In you go. Yes, and just to make doubly sure, 1, 2, 3. There. That should do the trick.
No, she was as brave as anything. As a matter of fact, there's nothing to worry about anyway, because she'll be as safe as houses.
Oh, really? I've just got cream cakes in a big way.
Well, everything seems nice and quiet now, apart from the ticking noise. What? They're doing it again! There's another one at it. It's not that one. It's this one. Who's gonna... Oh, little cousin Scampy. Well, hold this. There's a good boy. Now scram! Go, 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 go! Oh. Don't worry, Sue. Bring these up here, Sooty. Little cousin Scampy is going to be just fine. I should tell you what, you've got to see the funny side of it. I mean, just look at the state of you. Look!
Never mind the looking, Matthew. Listen!
What are we listening? Oh, no. It's ticking again. One of them is going to... It's not that one. Is it? It's this one. It's this one.
Well, you've jolly well found it, Matthew, so you can deal with it.
What, me? Me?
Yes.
No, Viv Mayor. I mean, Viv Mayor, where am I actually going to... What's it? Oh, a box. I'll put it in there. Thank you very much. It's a good idea. Let me put it in there. Cover it up. Oh, safe. Just a minute. Where have they... Where... Woo! Soot! Oh, very funny. Very funny indeed. Listen to me. If one of these buns starts ticking again, I suggest that instead of putting it inside something, we actually throw the bun as far away as possible.
Oh, Matthew, this one's ticking.
Is it? So is that one?
Yes.
What? And so is that one? But don't just stand there. Bung those buns.
Quick, hurry up, boys.
Oi, and don't forget, throw them as far away as possible.
One, two, three.
Hey, ho, it's Sooty and Co. Everybody say hello. Shh, listen. Silence. I mean, there's no ticking. I think that means that we probably cracked it. Oh, little cousin Scampy, what do you want? What? You found something interesting? Have you? Well, look, I tell you what, bring whatever it is up here and I'll have a look at it in a minute when I've finished getting cleaned off. Hey, ho, it's Sooty and Co. Everybody say hello, hello. There's Sooty and Sweet and...
What? What's that?
All right. I don't think it's very funny.
Oh, they are joke exploding buns, Matthew. They're supposed to be funny.
Yes, I realise that, Sue, but I failed to see the joke. Anyway, I am going to stay here and get myself and this place cleaned up. And I want you, Sooty, and you, Sweep, to go and get rid of the rest of those buns permanently, all right? Sue, are you staying or going?
Oh, I'm staying here, Matthew. I'll leave all the brave stuff to the bun disposal squad.
The bun disposal squad. It's very good, that. Bun, do you get it? Bun disposal squad. Of course, one of the things that Manchester has plenty of is cobbled streets. Now, I haven't got anything against cobbled streets. They're very picturesque. But they do make for bumpy travelling. And the one thing that joke-exploding buns don't like is bumpy travelling. Or so it seems. One of these has started ticking, said Sweep. Well, we're not having it in the camper then, said Sooty. Which one is it? This one, said Sweep. Right, said Sooty. Sling it straight out of the back and let's get out of here. Well, it seems that Sooty and Sweep have had a lucky escape. but not everyone can be lucky. What was that noise? Asked Sweep. I don't know, said Sooty. Perhaps it was a car backfiring. But it wasn't. Ah, now this is better. No cobbled streets here to cause any trouble. Just a little girl on a bicycle. Watch out, Sooty. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
Sorry, Sooty.
Ooh, that was close. But at least the little girl is okay. That was quite some emergency stop, though. Oh, dear. Poor old Sweep ended up on the floor, surrounded by half a dozen joke buns. Sweep's head is buzzing, but that's not the only strange sound. There's a strange ticking sound as well. Quick, says Sooty, let's go. And so once again, the boys escape without a blemish. Which cannot be said of everybody. Well, in another couple of minutes, Sooty and Sweep will be at the tip, their task complete. And so far as they're concerned, nothing has gone bang. Yet. Oh no, says Sooty. Look at that. This is terrible. Not half as terrible as what's happening back here, says Sweep. What do you mean? asks Sooty. They're all ticking now, says Sweep. Every one of them. Look, stop panicking, Sweep, says Sooty. There's not a second to lose. Forget the rubbish tip. We'll have to find somewhere else to get rid of them. So, quick as a flash, our two heroes threw the buns into the water. Ha! That should dampen their fuses, said Sooty, and it did. Sooty and Sweep looked at each other. The ticking had stopped. Sooty's idea was dynamite, and so it seems were the buns. Come on, cheer up, you two. You're perfectly warm and dry now. Listen, I know you've had a bad time, but whilst you've been away, Sue and Scampy and myself, we've got this picnic organised, haven't we, Sue?
With all your favourite things. Blancmange, ice cream, sausages and custard pies.
That's right. Yes, custard pies, Sweep. What? Are they going to go bang? No, of course they're not going to go bang. Look, the cream's real, the custard's real. You don't believe me? Well, it's true, look, it's all real. Prove it. Well, there's only one way, really, to prove that a custard pie is a real custard pie. What's that over there? Look! Oh, Sooty, look at... Did you see? No, don't. Oh, very funny, Sweet. Look. Listen, we better say goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, no, Scampy, don't do it. What's that? Smell that. Is it off? You got some... Hey, ho, it's Sooty and Ho. Everybody say hello. There's Sooty and Sweep, a panda called Sue, and little cousin Scampy too. There'll be fun galore with the terrible four. Just you wait and see. It's Sooty and Company. Sooty and Company. Well, I'll tell you something, Sooty. I couldn't sleep last night. Oh, hello there. I was just talking to Sooty about this book that Sue lent me last week. It's called Scary Stories, and some of them are pretty scary, too. What? They wouldn't frighten you? No? Why is that, then? Because you're brave? Yeah, and modest, too. Well, there's one in here that I bet would frighten the life out of you. It's called the blob that crawls. Now, imagine a green blob of jelly that slithers along like a great big slug, and it eats people. And the only way that you know that it's going to attack you is when you hear the dreadful sort of scraping noise that it makes when it's just... Shh. Shh. Listen. That's the noise. That's the scraping noise. The blob that crawls is coming to get us, Sooty. Here, it's outside the door. It's coming in the door. It's going to get us. The blob that crawls, Sooty. Sooty, the... How'd you like that? He's gone. He said he was brave, but actually he's terrified. Mind you, it is a pretty terrifying noise, isn't it? The noise of me scraping a ruler on the desk. What a brave little bear.
You're not frightened by stories? Never? Well, I think there were some stories in the book that would have frightened you, Sweep. There was one called The Blob That Crawls. Imagine a huge blob of jelly that slithers along like a giant slug and eats people. And the first sign that it's about to get you is when you feel it tapping you on the head with its deathly feeding probe. A feeding probe? Oh, such a brave dog. Fancy being afraid of little cousin Scampy holding a drinking straw.
Is everybody okay?
Are you sure you wouldn't like a feeding probe to drink your milk with?
Oh, now, that's enough of that, Sue. Enough.
Well, I'm sorry, Matthew, but I just think it's so funny. These two boys are always claiming to be big and brave, but the truth is they're both scaredy cats.
You're not? Well, in that case, tell me something. You've had that beautiful camper van of yours for quite some time, and you've never actually spent one night sleeping in it. Now, why is that?
That's because they're scaredy cats, Matthew. They're too frightened to spend the night sleeping in the camper.
You're not? What, Sooty? Oh, really? Apparently, Sue, they planned to spend tonight sleeping in the camper van.
Oh, well, well, what a coincidence. I bet you daren't.
Really? What? Oh, Sooty accepts your bet, Sue. Well, in that case, my brave boys, perhaps after breakfast you can go and choose which bunk you're going to sleep in. You should enjoy sleeping in the camper tonight because it's going to be very dark. There's no moon. As a matter of fact, it's going to be pitch black. So Sooty and Sweep have made a bet with Sue. She says that they won't dare spend a night sleeping in the camper van, and they bet that they will. So now they have to choose which bed they're going to sleep in. I think I'll take this one, says Sooty. I was going to choose that one, says Sweep. Oh, all right then, says Sooty. You have the one on top. I'll have this one. This one's softer anyway. Is it? I'll Sweep. In that case, I'll sleep here. I thought you wanted to sleep up there, says Sooty. I've changed my mind, says Sweep. I wish you'd stop changing your mind, says Sooty. You're actually going to do it then? So poor old Sue's going to lose her bet? You're really going to spend a whole night sleeping outside in the camper van? What? You're looking forward to it? It's going to be great fun. Well, good on you. Go on and off you go. Bye. Oh, come back, come back. Don't forget, watch out for the blob that crawls. You know, it's a curious thing, but when people are about to set out on a frightening journey, they suddenly become extremely kind and generous towards the people around them. Look at what's happening here, for example. Sooty is actually giving Scampy his water pistol. And Sweep is presenting Scampy with his favourite bone. Look at this. Sooty is giving Scampy his bag of jelly babies. And not to be outdone, Sweep is giving him a boxed fruit drink. Oh, Sooty's decided to give his favourite little cousin his old Boy Scout compass. And as a final grand gesture, Sweep presents him with his precious binoculars. We're going on a journey now, they tell the puzzled little Scampy. We may be gone for some time. And with that, Sooty and Sweep leave to find Sue so they can say their final goodbyes.
So you're actually going to do it then? Well, I take my hat off to you. You are brave after all. Now, have you got everything you need? Have you played What If? What's that? Well, Sweep, What If is a sort of game. It's just a way of making sure you've got everything you need. What you do is ask questions like what if? What if there are wild animals and scary things out there? Do you have anything to protect yourselves with? OK, Sweep, another example of what if is, say the camper broke down and you were stranded without food. Do you have any spare supplies of food with you? Well, it's quite simple, Sooty. Like I said to Sweep, what if you were stranded without food and you happen not to like bones, for example? Do you have some food that you could live on? OK, so you've got all the food in the world, Sweep. But what if you've got nothing to drink? You could die of thirst, couldn't you? What if you break down in the middle of a desert, Sooty, and you don't know which direction to start walking in? What if that happens? Have you got anything that'll help you under those conditions? OK, Sweep. So what if you're stranded on this desert island? How would you spot the ships out there on the sea? Have you thought about that? Not really? Well, think, Sweep. What if that happens?
Look at that. Lunchtime already. Well, it looks as if Sue's going to lose her little bet. Sooty and Sweep should be miles away by now. I wonder if they've found anywhere nice to have their lunch. Ah! What are you two doing here? You should be miles away. What are you doing? Having lunch? Just in case? Just in case of what? In case you get stuck on a desert island? With no food? And no drink? What's Sooty? And no binoculars? And there they were with these huge platefuls, Sue. Anyway, that was over an hour ago, and they said they were leaving as soon as they'd finished.
Oh, Matthew, you're so naive. They still haven't left.
What?
Don't you know that all they're doing is stalling for time? The fact is, I was right. They're scared stiff. That's why they're still here.
But, Sue, I had no idea that they were still here. Whereabouts are they?
Try your bedroom, Matthew.
My bedroom. Right, you stay there. Excuse me. My bedroom. Oh! Come on, my brave little friend. So, still here, eh? What? You're just studying the maps? Ah, yes, well, that's very sensible, of course, but, maps of Istanbul? Do you know what? I think that Sue's right. I think that you are too frightened to spend the night in the camper van. Certainly not. What? You're just about to set off? Immediately? Straight away? Oh, well, perhaps I have misjudged them. I mean, perhaps they're not frightened after all. But it certainly seems as if now they are on their way. As soon as they've washed the camper van. Well, it seems as if at long last they're actually going to go. I mean, after all, they have chosen their bunks, they've had their lunch, they've checked the provisions, they've cleaned the camper van, I've cleared up all the soap suds, and now they're leaving. You know something, boys? I never thought you would actually ever get round to doing it. Why not? Well, because after all, it takes real courage to do what you're doing up now. I wouldn't like to do it, would you, Sue?
Oh, no, Matthew. I am proud to lose my bet to you boys. I wouldn't dare spend a night out there alone in the dark, listening to all those spooky noises. Would you, Scampy?
No, neither would I, especially after reading The Blob That Crawls.
Ooh.
Anyway, you're the brave one, so off you go. Go on, go on. You can't? Why on earth not? You haven't got the keys?
Oh, don't worry, Sooty. Scampy's found the keys.
Has he? Oh, let me take them, Scampy. Well, that's lucky. Where did you find the Scampy?
Stuffed down the back of the settee, Matthew.
It's a good job that you found them. Otherwise, the whole journey would have had to be called off. Still, there we go. You got them now, so off you go. Go on, go on, go on. You can't? Why not? Flat tyre. Oh, of course, I forgot. The camper van got a flat tyre last week. So it's a good job I had it mended yesterday, isn't it?
Yes, isn't it?
Yes, isn't it? So now all that remains is for me to wish you two a bon voyage. Sue, Scampy, go and stand in a safe place over there. Go on, off you go. Right then, Sooty. Right, Sweep, off you go. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Have a nice time. Bye. They've gone. So at long last, the two brave boys were off to start their adventure. All they needed was a place to park for the night. What do you think about this place? Asked Sooty. I don't think so, said Sweep. Too quiet and deserted. Let's find somewhere else. What about here, then? Asked Sooty. No, this isn't right either. Look at all the people. We'd never get any sleep. Here? Says Sooty. No, I don't think so, says Sweep. I don't think Matthew will be too happy with us this close to the water. It'll be getting dark soon, says Sooty. But don't worry, I've just thought of the perfect place. Here we are, says Sooty. The bet was that we would spend a night in the camper. No one actually said whereabouts the camper had to be. You know, Scampy, that was touch and go, that was. For a minute, I thought that Sue was actually going to win her bet. I thought that Sooty and Sweep were too frightened. But it seems they've actually done it. I wonder if they found somewhere nice to park up.
Oh, they have found somewhere nice to park, Matthew.
How do you know, Sue?
Because, Matthew, they're back.
What? I cannot believe it is them!
I told you, Matthew. And I told you why, too. Because Sooty and Sweep are both scaredy cats.
Yeah, well, that's as maybe, Sue, but I still reckon it's going to be you that loses the bet because no one said where they actually had to spend the night.
You mean to lose the bet? They actually have to leave the camper?
Well, that's the way I see it, Sue. What, Scampy? You've got some work to do. And so it was that Sooty and Sweep started their big night out. All they had to do was to stay in the camper until the morning. If they did, they would win the bet. But if they didn't, they would lose the bet. And do you know something? I think they would have won it if it hadn't been for little cousin Scampy. What was that? Asked Sweep. What was what? Says Sooty. That noise, says Sweep. I didn't hear any noise, says Sooty. Go to sleep. There it is again, says Sweep. Oh, that noise, says Sooty. That's just an owl, Sweep. Go to sleep. Are you sure it's an owl? asked Sweep. Of course I am, says Sooty. Anybody knows an owl hoot, and that was an owl hoot. Now, lie down. That, on the other hand, was definitely not an owl hoot, says Sooty. And neither was that. And neither was that. It's probably only Derek, says Sweep. Oh, you're right, says Sooty. It's probably our mate Derek the duck. I don't know why we're so nervous. We should relax. Otherwise, we'll both go cuckoo. Now, this is ridiculous, says Sooty. I'm not afraid of a few silly birds. Let's forget about the owls, let's forget about the ducks, and let's forget about the cuckoos. We have to stay out here to win the bet. And I don't care if there's a hurricane. Nothing will make me leave this camper tonight. Well, they were brave words indeed from Sooty. But I'm afraid that neither Sooty nor Sweep had bargained for what happened next. You know, it's amazing some of the weird effects you can get if you play a recording very, very slowly and backwards. And it's amazing the results these effects can have, even on the bravest of folks. Come on, you two. Come on, Sweep. Come on, Sooty. Look, just relax, relax. There's nothing at all to worry about. You're absolutely fine. You lost the bet. Well, yes, I'm afraid you scored very low points there, Sooty, but you did score a lot of points for trying very hard. There was a terrible noise. Well, yes, there was, actually. You think it was the blob that crawls? No, it wasn't the blob that crawls. Actually, I want you and you, Sweep, to come downstairs with me because Sue and little cousin Scampy have got something to tell you, some explaining to do. As a matter of fact, they played a trick on you two. Oh, and by the way, this lot out here, they don't need an explanation because they were in on it. Anyway, before you come downstairs, say goodbye to everybody. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Come on, downstairs. Sweep. Come on, follow.